Hello, good morning everyone. Today's video I'm going to be showing you how we make our stands. You might have to just bear with me though, because I'm not feeling 100% great today, but they say the days you don't feel like working are the days you make most progress. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, persevering. So apologies for the coarse sounding throat. It is man flu, diagnosed it myself, so I shall battle on and show you how to make these hive stands. They're pretty simple and pretty effective, pretty strong. So first up we have these nice long decking planks. I try and do my best to upcycle unwanted wood because wood is very expensive now. So any spares and scraps lying around I'll try and use and utilise, because one of my biggest bugbears is wasting material, especially when it is wood. So we're going to utilise as much of this wood as possible, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we won't have too much that are wasted. To cut these planks in half, and that will hold 4 hives, because with a little bit of play either way, where we can put the frames down when we do start our inspections, we can take the frames out of the hive and just lay them in between the gap, just to make a little bit more room in the hive. We have made a couple, as you can see. That is all that is left of one that we made earlier. So we got a shorter one there. That's going to be used to make the sides that are going to be the same width as a national hive. The one Langstroth we do have, it's a little bit longer, but once it gets warmer, we'll transfer those bees into a national hive. I just find it's going to be easier if we just keep to one type of hive, because that way all the frames are going to be the same. All the supers are going to be the same, roofs are going to be the same, everything will be the same, so it's a lot easier to manage and maintain. Right, I'll put you down to one side, cut a load of these up. Don't know how many we're going to get from these actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, hopefully 7 hive stands. I do apologise for sounding a bit coarse, but as I say, my motto is if you can get up out of bed, then you can work, no matter how much of a struggle it is. That's how I kind of live my life. Whether or not I should be getting more rest is another matter, but it's never done me any harm. Right, we'll set you down and we'll crack on. So this is one length. As I say, we'll then use the shorter one, which will be this one, to then mark out how wide we're going to want it to be. All I'm doing is using an old floor, because that is what it's going to be based off. It's a little bit trickier with the nukes, you know, those smaller beehives, because they don't quite fit on it. But at the moment we're not planning on doing many nukes at the moment. I just kind of want to expand my numbers in the season and do it that way to start off with, rather than having to overwinter a lot of nukes, because you can end up spending a lot more money on feed, boxes, frames, and they might not even survive the winter. So that's the plan. Same width as the hive, so that will sit on there nicely, be nice and supported, have weight distributed around evenly, maximising and utilising the amount that we need to spread across one section. So I need 2 of those. I mean, it's a little bit tricky to cut just because it's so wet. But well, I just filmed the whole part of it down there. Realised I didn't press the record button. You can tell I am ill when I forget to do stuff like that. Never mind, right, we'll try again. We have our wood screw to pre-drill a hole. That'll make it easier for the screws to go in. We're using quite big screws because we want to have maximum impact for the strength. We're only screwing the 2 corners just because it's already going to be, see, that bit isn't the strength, it's this bit here, and that's what, a good 6 inches. So close. Not bad, not a bad guess though. So yeah, we'll try it again, shall we? Just like that, top and bottom. We'll do the same that side, and it'll give us a really nice strong structure. There we go, nice strong structure. So I just quickly bashed out 3 stands. This is what they're going to be rearranged like. I will be making them stand a little bit taller. The reason for that is when you're checking 4 hives, let alone, I mean, it's going to be what, 4, 8, 12, I mean, there's going to be 12 hives on this bit. When you're checking all of those hives, you're going to be bending down to about here just to be lifting out the frames, and after a while it really does hurt your back. Now, I mean, I'm okay with it because I'm still quite young. Dad, he's a farrier, he suffers from back pain, so I'm gonna try and make it easier for him. So, you know, so at this level it's quite nice because you're stood up quite high, checking them. So that's the idea anyway. We'll put the blocks on standing upright. Can't do that today just because the ground is so wet still. We kind of need it to be a little bit drier. So these blocks, they're reused as well, so on the whole these stands haven't cost me anything, which is kind of what we like. Keep it cheap, keep it simple, keep it sturdy, but the idea would be just to carry on the line all the way down, and then that will be our home apiary done, which is going to take a little bit of time to get the bees to this level. But say, on the whole, you can probably fit around 30 to 40 hives along here. We have got something happening quite soon where we're going to be expanding from here. We're going to have another, what we call an out apiary, so stay tuned for that. That's going to be over towards the Siddlesham area, so that's probably another 3-4 miles down the road, so we're getting that distance. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Thank you very much for watching. Sorry again about my voice. Yeah, I don't feel great, but say onwards and upwards. We'll get there in the end, and hopefully again the weather will improve, but this week isn't looking very good again. Hopefully we'll start some farming stuff soon, because I'm getting a bit fed up now. I'm sure everyone else is sat at home not being able to get out and about, but dry weather will come. Chances are we're going to have a drought this year, but what can you do? Thank you very much for watching, and we shall see you on the next one where hopefully I feel a little bit better. Thank you very much. See you in the next one.